might not need that ice scraper as much, especially down into the Metroplex. But yes, we will have some icy spots out there for you to be aware of. So we want to make sure you are aware of that. A few slick spots, especially farther north of the Metroplex. As we get up into especially the northern parts of Collin County there, I think we could see some icy conditions getting out toward Greenville and Sulphur Springs and getting out toward Paris along the immediate Red River. So I think that's something that you do need to an area to watch certainly this morning for any ice, especially on those elevated surfaces. Now, once we get up into Oklahoma, I think that's where we'll have more of a problem as far as the wintry precip, that freezing rain is concerned. So here's what it looks like on radar right now. You can see the pink indicating the freezing rain that we're seeing, but most of that transitioning over to all rain as we come a little farther south. But up toward Paris and Bonham, out toward Clarksville and our far northeastern counties are still seeing that freezing rain as we get out between Commerce and Sulphur Springs right now that are under that winter weather advisory until 7 a.m. Still looking at some freezing rain in those areas here right now. But coming back into the Metroplex, it has been all rain. It's been very light, tapering off for now. But you see a larger batch of rain moving up from Hillsboro, Waco, over toward Corsicana and Mejia. That moving up from southwest to northeast. That's going to be spreading into the area. So mostly wet as far as the morning commute is concerned. But again, there will be some icy spots, mainly up along the Red River, a little farther south, down toward Sulphur Springs and Greenville, with that light freezing rain mixed in through about early, maybe mid-morning. Then it will transition over to all rain late morning into the afternoon before it tapers off altogether later on today. So here's our timecast as we head toward midday today. You can see that transition over to all rain, and we could see some embedded thunderstorms. Some locally heavy rain can't be ruled out as well, especially south and east of Dallas and Fort Worth as we get into the afternoon. But notice what happens as we drive home a little bit later today. The rain tapers off, so this will be round one that moves on out of the area later today. So there will be a break from the shower and storm activity that we will see today. It will be widespread through the early part of the day. Then we'll just have the cloudy skies overnight, probably a little fog developing out there as well as we head into later today and getting into tonight and tomorrow morning. Taking you out to DFW, above freezing, but you see how wet it is out there for us here this morning. Looking at 34 degrees right now. We'll have those lower 30s though. Getting out to McKinney, down toward Dallas still at 33, but then those upper 30s, even low 40s over the southern portions of North Texas here this morning. So we will see our temperatures warming as we go through the day. We do expect to get into the 40s. Some areas up along the Red River may not get out of the 30s today, but everyone should get above freezing. So we will have that transition over to the all rain later today. And again, some of that rain as we go through this week, we will have several chances at seeing some rain and storms, especially south and east of Dallas and Fort Worth. There could be some minor flooding that we'll be talking about as we look at the coverage. About 100% today. It is going to be widespread once it picks back up tomorrow as well. Then it drops off. I think the only day we don't see rain this week will be Thursday. We'll have some more chances, it looks like, as we wrap up the week there on Friday also. So here's that forecast for you, the 14-day forecast. Look at those temperatures. Look at that. By midweek, we're getting into the 60s, low and mid 60s out there Wednesday and Thursday, heading on into Friday. And then once those rain chances in, we'll have another front dropping in late this week, and that will bring those temperatures back down into the 50s for the upcoming weekend. But then we're back into the 60s as we wrap up January, heading into the 1st of February.